日曜日の朝ひらめいた。今日は街へ繰り出そう。お気に入りのジャケット羽織、みんなが待っている交差点へ。 Everywhere グレートな僕は Everywhere スマートにチェケラウト Everywhere シンプルに踊りガラス越しの未来を見て Everywhere キュートな君は Everywhere スマートにチェケラウト Everywhere シンプルに彩りガラス越しに君微笑む微笑む微笑む。今日は Have a nice day。日曜日の青い空、今日はあの子に会いに行こう。エスカレーター駆け上がり、君の待つステージへ急ぐ。グレートな僕は Everywhere スマートにチェケラウト Everywhere シンプルに踊りガラス越しの未来を見て Everywhere キュートな君は Everywhere スマートにチェケラウト Everywhere シンプルに彩りガラス越しに君
everybody! Happy Sunday! I hope you are all well. Anime Bear, whatever that icon is dancing, I love it. Quite cute. But hello, Waifu Hell! Hello, Ben, and hello, Anime Bear. I hope you're all having a good weekend, and I hope you're having a good long weekend. If you're able to have a long weekend this week, I hope it's a good one. Yay! Awesome. Well, yeah. Here we are. Happy Sunday. I'm just hoping. Been pretty quiet so far, but it is 4th of July weekend, and I do have my window slightly open because I also do resin art, and I have a ventilation system that is hooked up to my window, so it requires my window to be slightly open, and if at any point someone decides to launch fireworks, hopefully it does not come through. So just giving a heads up in advance, but I think we're okay so far. Hopefully. We are almost done with Persona 3. It seems. Yes! I did test thermal ignition in a vacuum chamber. Not on purpose. I learned something. Because heat cannot escape in a vacuum chamber, it will cause the chemicals within resin to boil, and boil very fast, which exceeds the heat and causes the resin to cure very, very quickly. It was not a fun experiment. Thankfully, things are okay. And I took the cup that had my resin in it and quickly put it outside. But yeah, it got very hot and a little smelly, but I do wear full gear. I have a ventilation mask. Yes, this was not a failure. This was an opportunity to learn new things. And I am one for science. I love science. I would have gotten into science, except I'm just not very good with math. I have a problem. I did not do it well. I did not do very well in school with math. So, and math, unfortunately, is very much needed for science. I don't know if it's I have like a learning disability or I don't know. But yeah, sadly, it was not meant to be. But that's okay. That's okay. I am who I am. Your math too was awful. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just always had a very, very hard time. My dad would sit there with me with like flashcards with multiplication. Once I actually got, like, I think that's something like, this is, you know, the psychiatrist asks, where did your anxiety come from? And you have, you know, mental flashbacks to the multiplication times table speed test that you had to take, you know. That may be where the anxiety came from. Yeah, your problem is you got bored with the lesson, so you slept through. Yeah, I don't so much was I didn't sleep in the class, but I was always daydreaming, which I kind of learned later on, and as I got older, these were very, very big and obvious signs of ADHD. And I ended up talking to some friends who got diagnosed with ADHD and told them my symptoms, and they're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I would go through. And it like a light bulb went off in my head. I'm just like, oh. Now it makes sense. Yeah. I do, I don't want to do like self-diagnosis thing, but definitely I do want to get diagnosed with it because I think a pregnant woman counts as a mech suit. I mean, yeah, I mean technically a pregnant woman would be a considered a Gundam. I guess you could say that. And hello, agonizably. Welcome to the chat. I guess you could look at it that way. But I mean, boy, this just like threw me off. More specifically, a Titan. Yeah. Hello, Rinmaru. I have a question for everyone. Which Genshin character would you like to hang out with? Ooh, who? Like, I love Yae Miko. She's really cool. But I'm someone who loves to chill and just, chat. So I would be between Kaya if I really want to go and have a good drink, or Zhongli. And I'm not saying this because I'm biased and they're like my favorite characters, but I don't know. I would just love to chill with Zhongli, especially, and have tea, some snacks, and just, listen to his stories. Even if, I would have to pretend that, like, ooh, he's not, oh, I don't know that you're Lord Morax or anything. Rex Lapis, never heard of him. Not at all. Who are you? Tell me your stories, buddy. We'll drink tea and you can tell me about your past. I think that's who I have to go to. I have to go with. And if it's swimming, it's technically a summer. These are some statements. These, yeah. Hang out with Eula, and she'll just tell you about her vengeance because you got the wrong latte for her. Yeah. That's for sure. But I mean, but I think for me, yeah, Zhongli. But if I wanted to have like a drinking buddy, for sure, Kaya. Hang out at Deluxe Bar, have a good drink. The hospital is the only building you leave without entering. Huh. Sinnoh because he's funny. Yeah, I get that. I'd be like afraid of like hanging out with like Tartaglia because I'm afraid he'd like might have a hit on me or something. Because I said, I don't know. He seems like a chill guy, but I don't know. I'd watch my back around him. Anyway. Enough chat. Hopefully I can get Genshin on. I apologize in advance if there's some mic crackling. I did make some changes, but I did notice last time that I streamed Genshin, it caused some mic crackling. So just a heads up. If that happens again, I will try to fix it. Okay, Genshin, where are you? Uh-oh. Is it because I didn't run OBS as administrator? It doesn't want to load. I will be right back, guys. I have to stop streaming for a second because OBS is being like, nope, I don't want to show up. So I will return very quickly.